Howdy. So the thing is, it's really late, or maybe I should say it's really early where I am. It's 3:30 a.m. But I have not even been entering the game today yet. I have to get rid of the resin, which is like just halfway done here, I think. I mean, I think I can do one of the resins, fragile resin thingy. Yeah, I can do one. So that it won't overflow, but I think I kinda need to get rid of it quickly. Oh, sorry. I just blew my nose a second ago, but seems like I wasn't doing it right.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
No worries, Ganyu. I still think that there are some left in my nose. What should I do? Yeah, sorry about that. So what I'm going to do, because it's just a few seconds, I just want to get rid of the resin, so nothing crazy. Oh, sorry. Have Stygian onslaught. Forgot to change the screen. Yeah, so I'm almost half asleep. It's just there will be a power outage from 8 o'clock until early afternoon, maybe mid-afternoon. And I was like, okay, then probably that's going to be the time when I'm going to sleep. So I wanted to be up for long, but in the meantime I wasn't playing Genshin, which I should have. But now that I'm here, I'm like, let's play a little. Oh, that was a little. Let's play a little. That's how I talk now. Should I? I mean, it has high crit rate. It has 2 bad prefixes, but fuck knows. It doesn't have defense. This is how good artifacts are, like good artifacts described.
Get to work. Rise with the sun. I got him cornered.
Again. I don't want to use this up, but I do wanna use up some. I mean, I forgot that we can do this. I always forget this. That's about half, right? And about half of that. Okay. I forget because it wasn't like that back then. So crap. That's not crap, actually. Wait, that could actually. I mean, it's at least it has crit rate, but it can become good. What am I? Oh, why is that on the ground? How did that get on the ground? Huh. All right.
Fulfill our pact! Burn it down! Get to work! Shine down!
That was funny to watch. Nope. 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 Who?
Show no mercy! Light it up! Locked on!
What? Why did you choose that direction? Disappointing. I have one more.
Target acquired.
Well, it has attack. Sorry about me sounding like I was as if I am sad or anything. I'm not. I'm really just tired. Not even tired. It's more like sleepy. Just trying to resist the bed. Okay, let's get back to Natlan. Okay, so there's a bug. I'll deal with it.
The biggest one in history.
Need to find time to send those Saurian relics for appraisal.
It's so nice to de-stress.
I think I did. So the thing is, I'm curious. We have this 5 days, and we still don't know who will be on the next banner.
The biggest one in history.
I mean, do we? Let's check X. Boo. Holy crap, this doesn't look like... Well, there is a blue hair character reviewed. Flins. And I know. And Loma. But these are usually leaks for who will be on the... who will be on the first Not Cry update. Not on this one. So yeah, I guess that's the case. We don't know. Still, I'm not spending my primos. I'm very mindful about them at this point.
Next on the agenda.
This is where I was coming. Okie doke. Back here.
The ability to not get lost.
I just did that.
Add Astra. Thank you for completing.
Yeah.
Add Astra.
Yeah. Alright. Got 4. Got this. Any more? Up there. Alright. What's this? Probably this, yes. And that. Okay. I guess the daily part is done.
Error.
I know you're not working completely fine. Ah, so let's check on that. I mean, what about this? I think I haven't been here for for 2 days, maybe just one. Seems like 1.5 ish.
This realm is.
Yeah, I know.
If you ever have any.
No, I don't have. And now to that land. Yeah, hi. So this is where we are coming right now for story. If it's how it is. But we don't know if it is how it is. We might expect. Now, I'm curious if I get close enough, then will it trigger? Yeah.
This should be the place from the picture. Look! Ororon and Ifa are here! Hello?
Hello!
Ah, now that sounds like a happy Paimon.
Please.
Great. No need to be on guard then.
Please, even an angry Paimon is harmless.
Watch it, buddy!
All you gotta do is give her a treat.
Hey! Paimon's not Kakuku! You can't just give her a cracker and call it a day! Okay, maybe that would help. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Paimon's in a good mood today, and you're not gonna tease her out of it. Hold on. Speaking of Kakuku, where is he? Don't tell Paimon the Capybara King gobbled him up!
The Capybara King is not like you, Paimon.
What? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Even he yourself, bro.
Kakuku has joined hands with the enemy to bully us.
Bully you? Kakuku? Good one, Ororon!
That wasn't meant to be a joke.
Huh?
Huh? Then this so-called enemy is...
He said his name was Kakasha.
What does that mean?
Wait, so does that mean he's an Asha? An Asha that can talk?
Whoa, hold up. Ororon is embellishing. Let me explain. Kakuku is, playing hide-and-seek around here with an Asha.
And by that, we mean that they're allied against us. Kakuku is fast, and Kakasha can disguise himself. So, we face a crafty enemy indeed.
We played round after round with the little guys before you showed up. And listen, Kakuku is a beast at this game. Am I proud of him? Yeah, but man, I'm getting worn out.
It's your own fault for not going to Coach Yansan's fitness class.
Seriously, having to search up and down for these little guys round after round, my back's killing me.
Of course it is, because you didn't go to Coach Yansan's fitness class.
All right.
That's a good point.
I get the picture. I'll go when we get back. Happy?
Oh yeah, that's how I procrastinated as well.
Hey! Shouldn't you do a little more seeking right about now? Who's gonna track down Kakuku and Kakasha if you keep bickering like this?
We'll do.
That brings us to the perfectly good lemon that just fell right into our lap.
Me again?
Mm-hmm.
Fine, I'll go.
You got this, other Granny. Oh, and you too, Granny Paimon.
Granny
Yeah,
Paimon.
just have fun. And call us if you need help.
Wait, I thought we were gonna be Ashas as well.
Oh no. Please don't tell Paimon you're gonna hide with them and force us to find you, too.
I mean, that would be
That's
fun.
right. From now on, I'm Orasha, and he's Ifasha.
Haha.
Gotta go hide. Good luck.
Ifasha.
Bro,
And
what the...
Mufasha.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Mind humoring him for a bit?
And Simbasha. Not at all. It's fun. Don't worry. I have more than enough energy to spare.
Thanks, you two. Guess that means I should get hiding.
Kakuku, Kakasha, Arasha, Ifasha.
Ufasha.
Ready or not, here we come. What the? It's an Asha disguise. Pokemon, again?
Okay, so are there... Hey.
You got this, bro!
Strive hard to catch Kakuku. How far?
Oh dear, oh dear!
Oh, so that was a grab. Okay. Wait. I mean, Ifa.
Didn't make it too hard for you, did I?
Whoa, that was fast. Guess I should.
We did it! Finally! That was too much work.
Yeah, Kakasha.
Oh, you must be Kakasha! You and Kakuku make a really impressive duo. And as part of a formidable duo herself, Paimon would know.
Huh.
Oh, impressive, bro!
See what I mean? When those two join forces, it's almost impossible to beat them.
I mean, I got Kakuku for the first, so...
Kukuku, I can officially say you've earned your certificate in the art of concealment. From now on, you can call yourself a master trickster.
Oh, wow! You're the best, bro!
Oh, hey, what about me? I was the one who played with you the most.
You're awesome too, bro!
Haha.
Huh. I think he has something to give us.
And that is... Gift egg. Uh-huh. Now, where is that?
Oh, another gift egg. And another picture, too. I think I've seen this symbol around the Easybreeze market. Bro, why does it feel like we've got another challenge coming our way?
Huh? Is this some kind of secret treasure hunt hidden around the resort? I have to see it through.
See it through, bro! Seems like Kakuku is having a blast! Well, you can't have an adventure without the Traveler and Paimon! What do you say? Wanna check it out?
Definitely, let's see it through.
All right, guess I'm along for the ride then.
Yeah? Do we need to... wait again? Nope, seems like we're just going. No more need for this one.
Found it. We were right about the Easybreeze market.
Easybreeze market.
Chill, bro. I know you're excited, but we've got to get the lay of the land first.
I mean, I did not think that it's the Easybreeze market, but now it makes sense that there's that pot water thingy on the picture. Oh, eggs.
Step on up, dear patrons. Pick an egg, any egg. Let this be your lucky day. Test them out free of charge. What do you say?
Oh, so this is where the picture was leading us. This must be where the gift eggs come from.
Alright.
Well, let's see how far that lucky streak gets us.
Step right up. The gift eggs are all set for the picking.
Okay.
You first.
So we should pick those eggs that we got, the twins, like similar ones that we have.
Seriously, bro? Don't tell me you actually buy into the whole bad luck to go first thing. Fine, fine. Have it your way.
Uh-huh.
By the luck of the Asha, give me something good.
Uh-huh.
Whoa! Sora's crackers! Score!
Oh.
Huh? What does that mean?
You don't like Sora's crackers, Ifa?
Oh, don't get me wrong, we both love them. But when it comes to gift eggs, they're not exactly one of the better prizes.
Uh-huh.
Whatever. Anything that tastes good is fine by me. Here, everyone can have some.
That's how I would do it.
Make fun of me all you want, bro. Just wait until you get one of those weird magma eggs and see if I help you then.
Impossible. You can never resist helping people. Now, is there a special ritual I should do before opening the egg?
Whatever you think will bring you good luck, I guess.
Got it. Flower Feather Clan Patrol Team, open up!
Huh?
Whoa! It's the Flower Feather Clan specialty Sing Your Heart Out! Oh, guess that ritual actually worked.
Nice. I'll take anything but Mystique Soup, honestly. I'm so tired of that stuff. Guess I lucked out with this huge tub of candy. Dig in, everyone.
Uh-huh.
You're the best, bro!
After making a meal of the sour crackers, Kakuku crunches away at the candy. Oh, the sugar gives everyone a bit of a rush. And that is...
Paimon's turn! Oh, what did you say for good luck? Ah, got it! Ahem. Gotta be the big one. Come on, big yummy, big yummy!
Oh.
Oh. It's the soup Ororon didn't want.
Nice one, Paimon. Something you can keep all for yourself.
Oh, good point. All the more for Paimon then. Time to dig in.
If she likes it, then it's the for the better.
So sweet and refreshing. Perfect for the season.
What was that glass?
All right, that leaves you two. Who wants to go next?
No rush, bro.
I go first then? We should save the best for the last. I go for last.
Go for it, traveler. Oh, and don't forget to think of something lucky to say.
Something lucky, huh?
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
Yeah.
Glittering gemstones. Wow, something sweet again.
It takes me back to when I took him my protege.
Seems like other Granny is lost in some beautiful memories. Guess it was a lucky draw then.
All right, Kakuku, you're up. Show them what you got.
Go for the win, bro. Or just do better than Ifa, at least.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Let's go, bro. Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you.
Whoa, what is that?
I don't know what that is.
Score!
Well, would you look at that? And we have a winner! Congratulations to Mr. Kakuku for becoming the third patron of the day to win our grand prize! In addition to these mini Asha Pockets, our most exclusive prize, we're pleased to award Mr. Kakuku with a serving of every dish available from our gift eggs!
Oh.
Seriously, bro? Yeah, seriously, bro? Who would have thought Kakuku would turn out to be the lucky one?
Congrats, bro.
I mean, he sounded upset.
Kukuku, my good bro. No, my good sir. I have a humble request. They say that luck can be passed around by shaking hands. Would you mind if I...
Sure thing, bro.
Everyone follows Ororon's deed and shakes Kakuku's ring. It's an infectious feeling. Soon everyone's patting his head too. It's so perfectly round and soft. You almost don't want the moment to end.
That should be enough to give Paimon good luck for the rest of the year.
You can count on that, Paimon, because you have a very special companion in your life, just like Kukuku does.
What are you looking at me for?
Huh?
Well, this was your plan all along, wasn't it? Time to come clean, don't you think?
Come clean about what?
What are you talking about?
It's a Kakuku's luck was all because of...
Okay. It's no big deal, alright? Of course the little guy's lucky to have a bro like me.
Stop dodging the question and give it to us straight. You set all this up, didn't you? The fishing, the hide and seek, everything?
Well...
That must mean you knew that adventurer from Mondstadt already.
No, not really. I met him a day before you did, that's all. And asked him to point me in the right direction. And yeah, I organized everything with the pictures so that Kukuku could play with the Asha and the capybaras. And I set up the gift egg thing too.
Oh, wow, bro!
But the capybara king kinda took it the wrong way. At the end of the day, a wild animal's not gonna understand everything you tell them. My guess is that he thought we were trying to steal the things I prepared for Kukuku, and that's why he was upset.
But why? I mean, there's so many things to do. Why set up all this other stuff?
Oh, so he's actually called the Capybara King.
Of course not. Just thought I'd use the name you gave him.
Oh, wow, bro. I'm touched.
So, now you know. It just happened to be around the anniversary of when I met Kukuku, and I wanted to do something special for him.
Oh, now it makes sense.
We don't know when Kukuku's actual birthday is, so we've always just used the anniversary as an excuse to celebrate it.
Kukuku might act like a mature big brother type of Saurian, but deep down, he's just a little guy who likes to play.
Right? Aren't we all?
I know you're just a little guy inside and out, buddy. So, have as much fun as you want, okay?
Bro!
Oh, did you have something to add, Kukuku?
Bro, it's not...
Bro, you don't have to say it. I understand. We love you too.
Yeah, don't be embarrassed, bro. While we're here at the resort, you're as free as a wild kukasaur. All you need to do is have fun.
Happy anniversary, Kakuku.
Bro!
Woohoo! Alright. Huh? Nothing.
Well, are you happy, buddy? Did you have fun?
Oh, wow, bro!
I think that's a yes. Happy birthday, bro. Oh, and that reminds me. Why didn't you tell me about the plan, bro? Seriously, bro. Bros don't hide things from other bros, bro.
Bro.
To be honest, I wanted to see if you remembered the anniversary.
Huh.
You've changed, Ifa. How am I supposed to trust you when you betray a bro like that?
Is that betrayal?
Well, joke's on you because I did remember. I saved some fresh honey for Kukuku. I know the price of forgetting the anniversary, and I wasn't about to get pecked in the head for a whole year.
Wouldn't do that, bro! You're the best!
Now let's... Let's park you here. Oh. And let's park you here. And then who will make the perfect fit? I mean, Citlali, wouldn't she just ruin the mood? But not line characters. I mean, Benny.
You want me on your team?
Yep.
Today's fish are as fresh as they come.
Ah, it comes back. Why the fuck? Whatever. Maybe I can. Make it look like it's not even there. There you go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's better with a degree. Better. Alright. You still don't have food, right?
Off we go.
So where next? Why is the balloon on this faded? You want to start a car?
I want to go to Villa Sweet first.
Why don't we head to Tete Island?
Okay. So is the yellow or the golden? I think the yellow is the golden. Okay. So it's those stars. Can't talk with you this way, huh? This is going to be also like very fucking easy. An easy breeze in Atlant is an easy breeze summer. Hey there, folks. Anyone who paints the market statue in different colors will receive a generous reward. Huh. I mean, is that just...
I'm a newie too.
Uh-huh. We had that already.
I'm a newie too.
That was not really difficulty. Yeah, I know that we cannot talk. Not yet, anyway. And you look like somebody who can walk away with the grand prize. I do. Oh, miniature pockets. No, back a little. There. What is that? Cut the balloons and decorate the Easybreeze market. There you go. Oh. Am I missing something? Ah, I do. Very well. Guess I painted some. Ta-ding. Okay, what else can we do? I want to try that because yeah, I cannot get through there. So, because there was a chest here, and that just disappeared. Sorry, my mouse cable was playing funny. And I want to check something up there. But this is not what I was looking for. However, here we also have a change. Oh, wrong button. Bumper ball, which is huh? Ah, I see. Okay, let me do it this way. Ah, too late. Too late. Ah, too far. That was it. Okay, one more. Ah, that was close. Okay. Do we have a second ride? Those troublesome usher. Stains on the okay, so more stains. Where else do we have stains? Oh, on the wall. I'm the Swedish. Thank you. Oh, in the meantime, the second something is just going on. I don't have enough time now. What? That was 4 of them in the right place. Ah. Color match. What does color match mean? Huh? What color would you like me to match? Oh, I see. Ah, that's too early. There. Oh, that was... That is yellow. Okay, now I see how it is. Now I see how it is. That was also blue. Okay. Too late. Too early. Too late. Ah! Got it. One more. Too late. Maybe? Too late. There you go. Now this was actually actually a good challenge. I had to try it multiple times to finish it, but it still didn't take too much time, so it wasn't annoying. It required me to learn the skill. Learn enough, at least. Okay. Let's make it yellow. Are there more? What are you guys doing? Can I be of assistance? Maybe not. Okay. Visitors are coming over, looks like blah blah blah. I guess that was it. The circular dodge contest. Well, it's not an empty queue. Got them all. What do you have here? You have everything here. What's with this one? Avoid the rotating barrier and pick up the particles.
Adventure time.
Whoosh! Eee!
Off we go.
Ta-da. Yay!
It's a miracle.
It's not. But it was fun. Where's my Asha? came here with Anosha. Where is it? Hey! You made my Asha disappear.
Adventure time. Adventure time.
Can I occupy you? Yeah, I can. Righty. So where do we go from here? That is back in the... Okay, so I'm around this part, but where I would want to be, is it here or here? It might be. I don't remember. Let's check this one first. Because there was this quest.
Get out of here.
Probably at the other place. That I did. But after I did, I've seen a video about it. Is there a shop here? Up here? Yeah. I forgot to occupy these guys. What's with this contest? Paint the designated balloons with... Ta-da. Blue. Yellow. Huh? That wasn't difficult at all. Okay, this might not be it. So there is this flower farm kind of thingy. With the crazy lady. And that's the other thing that I see now, that I will go there. At least there's a challenge here. Okay. Uh-huh. Hey, really? And it doesn't teleport me back. Ah. I hate when it does that. Why not? Other times you can. At least I can get up there easily. And also, I'm better off not being with Anasha.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
Right? Now I don't have Anasha and I have to climb back up there. Which I won't do. But... Anasha still should be there, right? I mean... Was it there or here? Here. The other way. Yeah, wrong button there. Sorry. So here we have a quest. Hey, there's a Pipiapan. Wanna go over and take a closer look? The crisis emerges, yet the tribal leaders bicker endlessly. Hi there, what are you doing here? Let Tanoyolotsin Let is a name. Let Tanoyolotsin bring his talking stick over and let it meditate the discussion. Okay, I can't read. Wait, Tano who? Tanoyolotsin belongs no longer to any tribe, yet his fury still burns unquenched. When he set foot on the path of fate, the first to come forward and receive him was the great runner Wanjiru. Wanjiru? What are you talking about? Wanjiru. This was the moment that left no trace in the animal's history. At the very instant those two met, Wanjiru bolted without so much as a backward glance, as if startled by some unseen force. What's going on? Who's he talking to? Tanoyolotsin's suspicions surged as he glanced around and he spotted a snuggle-toothed child lurking by the side of the road. The child had been wont to scare off poor Wanjiru. A snuggle-toothed child? Hey, Paimon will have you know, her teeth are in perfect condition. The insolent child provoked Wanjiru and even went so far as to bare her teeth, an act of utmost sacrilege. Tanoyolotsin was filled with rage. Oh, Paimon, sorry if she disturbed you. Please don't be filled with rage. It's not you, Paimon. I mean, I think it's not, but maybe he's making it up as he goes. With but a single word, the valorous veteran frightened the churlish child nearly to tears. Yet every warrior knows the truth. To forgive the enemy with flowers is to lose an arrow into one's own heart. And so the last survivor of Tenochtitok raised his club, brandished it at the rocks and prickly pears, and declared, "Let me stick talk Let my stick talk bloody sense into this brat. For Banjiru. Looks like you're all talk and no stick. There will be no feelings of any Paimon. Unless you get past me. Felling. Can you please come down and we'll be on our way. Whoa ho ho ho, a golden haired child appeared. Tanoyolotsin would teach her the might of the heavens and the earth. So we're fighting?
Let's stir things up.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Huh? So, hey, stop fighting, Pukli says. Oh, who are you? I'm terribly sorry, I'm Pukli, the entertainment supervisor at the resort, but that can wait. No one's hurt, are they? I'm hurt, he's hurt. And quite right too, he deserves it for attacking us out of nowhere like that. Tanoyolotsin was wounded in both body and heart. The joyous battle had been halted, leaving him unfulfilled. Like a brief storm, a faint thunderclap, half a hiss of flames, a thin ball of smoke. The last survivor of Tenochtitlan swung his stone club with fury, rending heaven and shattering earth, the volcano in his heart about to erupt. Did he hit himself on the head with his own club or something? If anyone's going to erupt here, it should be us. It's a very long story. I need to take him back to his hut to rest. I'll explain everything later. The hut's not far from here. We can meet back up there. Alright, head to the hut. We don't need this anymore. Maybe in the meantime I realize where the other camp was. Nothing's here. But that's not it either. Alrighty. He's gone all quiet. What's up with him? I'm sorry for the inconvenience, dear guest. His name is Papar, and he is one of our on-site actors. On-site actors? They're quite common in theme parks nowadays. Members of staff who roleplay as characters and interact with the visitors. So you're saying this guy was just acting? I mean, it was fine until a point. Yes, but also no. Please allow me to explain. We stationed actors around the theme resort to enhance the immersive experience for our guests. These actors are in character as members of the tribe that once lived here, the Tenochtitlan. There was once a great hero from this tribe, known to all of Netland, who was named Tanok. So this was his home. Then Tanoyolotsin is a respectful title given to Tenok. It means the honored heart of Tenochtitlan. The idea was for Papar to perform in encounters with other heroes and even to allow guests to test their own martial prowess. Lately, though, something's gotten into him. He's been acting erotically and nobody can get through to him. You've seen it yourselves. It's like he's reciting a script. What script? It's more like he's writing himself into every scene. In any case, please accept my sincerest apologies for this mess. We'll have to suspend this attraction until the matter is resolved. Please come back with me, dear guest. We'll make sure to properly compensate you for the trouble caused. And what about this Tanoy Lotsin fellow? Yeah, if he runs into some other tourists, they might not get off so easily. You're right, but please don't worry. I make sure to take care of everything. A tragedy most heartbreaking. The lonesome Tayona Lotsin had yet to fulfill his duty, but now he was beset by baffling, cacophonous interlopers. He could no longer bear witness to such a ridiculous sight, so he pushed aside the three fools who blocked his way and continued onwards, stone club across his shoulder, to traverse the treacherous unknowns ahead. You don't even have a stone club. Wait, he's getting away. Not if I can help it. Buckley takes out a peculiar blowpipe and takes aim at the fleeing figure. Zip! His aim is true and Tanoy Lotsin is struck. The hero sways gently for a moment and then collapses on the ground. Whoa, a sneak attack. Sorry, Papa, but it's time for you to take a nap. I promise you we'll find a way to get you better. Have you asked the doctor to check him out? Maybe he's just gone a little, loopy? Of course I looked for him. I've chased him from Easybreeze market to Wavy Bay. He sure seems dangerous. Alright. He was blabbing about Wanjiru just now. Do you think this might have something to do with the story of the 6 heroes of Natlan? Surely that was just another memorized line, right? But he sounded like he was talking to someone. Wanjiru. This was a moment that left no trace in the annals of history. At the very instant those two met, Wanjiru bolted without so much as a backward glance, as if startled by some unseen force. Fucked it up again. Yeah, it's like there was an invisible actor there or something, and he said Paimon. And he said Paimon scared them off. Invisible? Well, I have heard some rumors about hidden spirits lurking around these parts. Maybe Papa's got himself mixed up in something dangerous. I should find a shaman to help. Isn't that perfect? There should be plenty of tourists from the Masters of Nightwind at the resort. As it happens, a young shaman did check into the resort this morning, but it doesn't feel right to bother guests with this sort of thing. In any case, I'll investigate rumors regarding the hidden spirits first before deciding what to do. Since you've got no other leads, why not let us help out? You go dig around for those rumors and we'll help you look for the shaman. That's much too kind of you. I wouldn't know how to make it up to guess if they were to spend their vacation on something like this. It wouldn't be a very relaxing vacation if we left this problem unresolved. Exactly. If we wait around, things might get worse. And we've got lots of friends at the resort. It would be bad if they ran into that Tanoy Lotsin guy. So hey, we'd be more than happy to help. Point us in the direction of the shaman and we'll bring him over in a jiffy. Okay then, you have my sincerest gratitude. The shaman arrived this morning and I'm told he's an up-and-coming hotshot in the Masters of the Nightwind. I'm guessing he's probably wandering around the hill in the northernmost part of Wavy Bay. Is it Ororon? Then that's where we're headed. We'll be right back. Look for the hotshot shaman. Huh. Interesting.
Merciless.
Okay.
Merciless.
What's with you guys? Layla. Nice male name. Hello, you two. Is something the matter? Huh? The great hero Petunia and Paimon. How fortunate I am to cross paths with you here. You look familiar. Have we met before? We did, definitely. Have you forgotten? I'm Layla, the spirit duffer. You, Master Oron, and the great shaman Sitlali once saved my life. Layla recounts an event that happened not too long ago when you helped a member of the Masters of the Night and returned his lost spirit to his body. Oh, it's you. Well, you're looking happy. See, Layla, Paimon almost didn't recognize you with your hat on. But, did you say Master Oron? Yes, I did. I'm currently studying the mystics arts under Master Ororon's tutelage. And does Ororon know about this? Well, it's something of a one-sided teaching relationship. So he doesn't even know he's your teacher. What kind of student are you then? As someone who used to be a spirit duffer, if Sitlali hadn't saved me and Ororon hadn't taught me, there's no way I could have ever become a shaman. If a teacher is like a gardener, I'm gladly be one of their carrots and let them water me with knowledge. Petunia, do you really think we can rely on this guy? No, we can't. Come on. Come again? I couldn't hear that very well. Paimon was just saying how nice it is to run into an old friend. Master often calls me friend as well, but I won't have it. Master is master, and master's granny is master granny. That's just how things are. As for you, most venerable Petunia, I know that you are friends with the great shaman Sitlali, which makes you my master granny too. Oh, I'm afraid it wouldn't be discourteous of me to addressing you simply as friend. Sounds to Paimon like you picked up a lot more than just mystic arts from Ororon. Okay, let's get back to business. Yeah, we're actually here to ask for your help, Layla. Help from me? Rest assured, good masters. Whatever task you entrust to me, I shall fulfill it to the best of my abilities. You explained to Layla what happened earlier. I see. So you think he's being possessed? That's right. What's your take on this situation? The Easybreeze Holiday Resort is indeed a location with vibrant spiritual energies. I could sense that as soon as I arrived. So it wouldn't be amiss to assume that some invisible entity could have been involved. Can you take me to that spot with the swing you mentioned earlier? I'd like to confirm a few things. Sure thing, Layla. We'll show you the way. This is the spot. Just as I thought. What is it? I truly was held back by apical dominance. Apical what now? It's a botanical phenomenon. The stems of some vegetables grow incredibly quickly and absorb a large amount of nutrients, impeding the growth of lateral buds and leaves. If you want to encourage more foliage, you have to remove the apical bud at the top of the stem. Master Ororon said that I was once held back by my spirit duffer problem. That is, until I found a way to clip it off the top. And then I blossomed into a healthy vegetable with lush and verdant foliage. Tawata Layla, you do remember why we are here, right? Of course, it might sound like I'm going off topic, but I was just trying to say that I've discovered some traces of spiritual energy. They're weak and very, very faint. An ordinary shaman might have walked right by without noticing a thing. But I'm no ordinary shaman anymore, thanks to Master Ororon. I've grown into a plant to be proud of. Layla, can you please drop the vegetable metaphors and focus on the matter at hand? You will have plenty of time to think about stems and buds after we solve the mystery. Ah, yes, of course, just as Master Granny said, the afflicted actor conversed with some kind of presence here. I'm going to use my clairvoyance and try to follow these faint traces of spiritual energy. It might be possible to glimpse the presence's true form. But first, I need to prepare something very important. What are you doing? Those are carrots. There we go, carrots. We can eat once. We can eat once we finished our work. Even once we finished, these are not for eating. This is a medium of divination that will help with clairvoyance. In my tribe, everyone has their own unique method of divination. Some use graffiti, others use smoke or water. I use vegetables. Well, that's novel, but does it actually work? Master once told me, do not underestimate the humble vegetable. It is the eyes and ears of the earth, born of the soil, gifted with its spirit and blood. It bears the symbols and memories of the land. Every time you eat vegetables, it's like suckling at the death of Mother Tevat, sharing the histories and mysteries passed down through generations. That's why we eat vegetables and not grass or leaves. Paimon's never eating another vegetable as long as she lives. She'd rather eat slimes. That's a pity, Paimon. You could have a chance to grow your wisdom. Please just continue with whatever you're doing, Lila. Paimon won't say anything ever again. Feel free to speak your mind, Master Paimon. Thank you for allowing me to share my knowledge with you both. Can you please just start already? Of course, here, Paimon, and you too, Mr. Granny. Put your hands on my shoulders, it will help you see. Is that safe? I've gleaned from the spiritual traces that the hidden presence is neither powerful nor violent. So yes, I think it's quite safe. I'm ready. Alright, let's get started. Carrot ring, make visible these unseen things. Show me. Where is their grave? Carrot ring, make visible these unseen things. Show me, where did they fall? Please allow me to see. How did things turn out this way? Oh man, my head hurts. Are you okay, Lila? I'm fine, but I am afraid I've reached my limit. Did you see that? Truly remarkable, I dare say. It was like a dream. Wait a second, I need a minute. coffee. I don't have much left. Just a little. So what did it all mean? All I know is that the Asha on the swing is probably the spirit you're looking for, although I'm not sure how it gained the ability to hide itself. Moreover, the spiritual energy traces belong to more than just one Asha, which lines up with what we saw. There must be several of them nearby. Are they the cause of the problem? It's hard to say, but it's likely that the actor started to lose control of himself because he was affected in some way by the Asha's departure. If we can track down those Asha, we should at least be able to calm him down. So that's how it is. Vegetable aside, it looks like you've learned some real skills, Lila. I have to work hard to tarnish Master's good name. What about the ones we saw later on? I too am more concerned about what we saw afterwards. The fabric those Asha were gathered around, it looked a lot like the woven scrolls we use in the Masters of the Night Wind. And that mysterious place that appeared later, along with the strange figure standing in the carrot ring, it all felt very familiar somehow, but I'm not sure why. That's okay, we can think about that stuff later. For now, we have leads that could help that Tenoyolotzin guy. Right? But, Paimon, Master Gunny, I think I'll excuse myself from that. Huh? Why? The truth is, I feel a little uneasy. Didn't you just say you've grown into a vegetable Ororon could be proud of? Indeed, but even the carrots are whispering warnings. When the field is filled with crops, frost will come to claim them. That sounds serious. The great shaman Sitlali instructed me to come to Tenochtitok to relax, but she also told me to let her know if things started to get strange. Sitlali sent you here? Aren't you on vacation? Whether this is a vacation or not depends entirely on the whims of the aforementioned Frost. Right now, all I want to do is rush back to Master's greenhouse. Okay, you're starting to make Paimon feel nervous now. Fear not, Paimon. The tallest vegetables are always the first to fall to frost. You should be safe for a while. Oh, and speaking of vegetables, you can keep these carrots. Now that the divination is over, they've turned into spirit mediums for the Asha. Just sprinkle some of their juice into your eyes and you'll be able to see the invisible Asha. That should help you track them down. Thanks, Lila. I should be the one thanking you. It's an honor to be to help you out, Master Granny. I'll be going now, so take care and good luck in your search. Oh. I knocked something down. Whatever. And there he goes. Do you think he was overreacting? Overreacting or not, let's watch our step. No need to worry, if things go wrong, there are plenty of vegetables taller than us in the garden. Paimon feels like a little better hearing you say that. Let's go back to the hut and check on our guy. Paimon hopes that we learned about the Asha. What we learned about the Asha will come in handy. Return to the hut. Mm-hmm. The second to come forward and embrace Teneolothin was the brave Menelek. That's right, the third was the cunning Sanhaj Kampore, the fourth was the young Burkina, and the fifth was Sunjata. Papar, what do you want to do? You can't go looking for them now. They've been gone for hundreds of years. The sixth to go with Teneolothin was the nemesis from his youth, the giant Tupac. How am I supposed to explain to your mother how you ended up like this? Whoa, he's awake. You're back, don't worry, he's just reciting lies again. The witch doctor's sedatives are very effective. His erratic behavior earlier was probably due to something agitating him. That's a relief anyway. Quickly, we found the shaman and he told us what to do. You tell Puckly what happened with Layla? So it was all because of the Asha. Well, that's a surprise, but knowing that should make things easier. Easier? How? The resort's huge. How are we supposed to track down a bunch of invisible Asha? I mean, I think I saw the place where that could be. Like an entrance of those one scrolls. I handle that. To get my stuff to investigate supernatural occurrences around the resort, things like empty swings moving on their own. That way we might just find our invisible Asha. It's behind a waterfall near here. Sounds like a plan. Given our lack of knowledge on the Asha, this is our only choice right now. Yeah, those Asha are really strange. They look like Monetu, but their colors are way more vibrant. And they seem to be smaller, smarter. That's one way of looking at it. But it might be more helpful to think of them as having a soul. In Tenochtitlan culture, the word Asha has two meanings, one of which roughly translates to benevolent soul. Many believe that Asha are Monetu with a soul, and that's why they are smarter and more approachable. Oh, Paimon gets it. So that's the other meaning. Paimon beats it. Paimon bets it's got something to do with the spirit of summertime that embodies this resort. Haha, that's not a bad guess. But the second meaning is actually something closer to ashes. Ashes? Yes, ashes blown over from the Marajivari. So the Asha are connected to the Marajivari? You may not know this, but there's a vast tract of land to the west of Tenochtitlan that was once the Marajivari. It is a place of sorrow born from the abyssal invasion. Warriors were reduced to dust, their souls imprisoned and bound to the land. That is, until the whole Marajivari mysteriously vanished about 20 years ago. It was around that time that the Asha first appeared. Naturally, people made the connection to the Marajivari. No wonder they're so willing to approach the people of Natlan. They're all caught up in the legend of the Marajivari. Hey, Pitine, Paimon, just thought of something. When Lila showed us that strange place just now, it looked like the place we went to search for Bennett before. You don't think it's possible? There I go, getting sidetracked. I'm going to focus on Papar first. Give me a day and I round up all the locations where the invisible Asha might show up. What are you going to do about him? I plan to let him stay here for now. He might get unnecessarily simulated if he leaves this familiar environment. The resort has also designated this restricted area, so rest assured that no tourists will accidentally come wandering by. That's good. Papa attacked us, but we won't hold it against him. We'll find a way to cure him for sure. And so Tanayo gathered allies from the 6 great tribes. Glittering like the flames of roaring wildfire, they crashed into the mountains of darkness. Stay strong, Papa. Even in our imaginary quest to be a hero.
All things come to an end, even time itself.
Now we have a teleport waypoint here. So I will check, maybe it was up here? This seems like something like that. Yes, 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 yes. So... where was the illusion? Where was the illusion? What is that? Ah. Because there was a hallucination here when we were dancing with the villagers, and for that they were dancing next to a place. But it might be up here. What's these? Must get rid of them. Where do you see stains? Ah. Yeah? Where else? On the front as well? Okay, what else? Really? I hate it when he does that. Couldn't you just grab on stuff? Like basically anything? And now you can climb it, so it's climbable. I'm curious because there were other places that had these kind of flowers. And I probably need to find those. Here, these are the ones that I'm looking for. We don't have any here either. Where are they if not here? At least I can see a chest over there. Insufficient for just one, of course. These are not it either. Hello, welcome to me, blah blah blah. If you had experience, customers can water the brew blossoms that will eventually be used to brew Ifa-Ororon. Wanna give it a go? Let me try. Now let's begin. I mean, what? What? How does this work then? Ah, there you go. Okay. I needed to figure it out first, so. All right.
A treasure buried.
All right. Thank you for thanking me. Let me just leave. But if not here, then where? Because it should be somewhere very close to. Where the farm is. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Because they were not here. I want to find it. I will not give up. Okay, let's do it for you as well. Feels like sometimes it's this, sometimes it's that. Come on, give me more. All right. Should be enough. Oh, that was a very good button press.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
Really? Again? Okay, let's do it this way. Alright, what do we have here?
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
Where is the... There should be a spot on the ground where that thing is. It should be here. could it be on this island? Because I walked through here. And I've just been up here as well. I'm so confused. Ah, yeah. You're good for me? Maybe up there. I just seen a freaking thing in short on YouTube, and I know that there is a place. Where those freaking things are. And I just don't get it why I cannot find them. The villagers showed the way, so it should be there. I don't get it. There is nothing here, so where else do we have these flowers? Because it was next to these flowers. We here, not here. I'm going crazy. I'm gonna go get crazy. Where the fuck else? I've checked it everywhere. There's just no place like that. Okay. Let me check the... I know, but it's not what I'm looking for. Maybe this will be it. Ah, cool that they don't even show on the map. Do they? Ah, there you go. Okay, we'll see, but I'm not sure if this is the one that I'm looking for. It's just there is one. And this will be quicker this way. I will have to look it up because this is not... I don't think that this is what I'm looking for. That's weird. It feels like Mom was seen in this place in her dreams. So why does it feel so familiar? Okay, maybe this was it. Was it this where we were dancing? We don't even have a picture of that. I just remember it. It seems like this was it because it's a precious chest.
A reward.
All right. This took way too much time out of my system. So why are we here with you? Ah, you're both here. Hey, Pukli, any news? Surprisingly, no. Although I did come across some suspicious information. It dates back to when we were planning the construction of Easybreeze holiday resort. Workers near the Tanoyo lots in huts often complained that their materials had gone missing. The missing materials were soon found in the wilderness nearby, but no one ever admitted to moving them. There were also rumors of workers being frightened by water rippling when there was no wind, or wild beasts being spooked for unknown reasons, all around the same area. Well, that sounds just like the work of invisible Asha. But why did they only show up in one area? I also found it strange. Maybe there's something special near the huts. Sounds like we'd better conduct some field work. Let me mark the location on your map. In the meantime, I head to the huts to check on my stuff. So we came here to get back. This was like a pointless trip. And what I am talking about is probably below that. There is the entrance here. So I'm guessing this is a connection. According to Pukley, the hidden Asha should be somewhere around here. Guess that means it's time to use Naila's magic carrots, right? Let's give it a try. You squeeze some juice out of the carrots and gently blow. That smells freshy and yummy. Hey, look, there's an Asha right over there. I mean, I don't see it. On the lake. I don't see it. Oh, Paimon can't believe these carrots are actually worked. Huh. Let's coat this invisible Asha with paint. You're a big green. It looks really happy. It's playing hide and seek. Blah blah blah. Is that another one? There's another one. Okay. What do we know now? Hey. Alright, so you tried to run away, and that was the... Oh, looks like this is the last one nearby. They all seem like... They seem to like us a lot, huh? They're not scared at all. Time to head back to the huts. Hey, traveler, Paimon, Sitlali, why are you not voiced? Sitlali, what are you doing here? I'm just as surprised as you two. But it's a welcome surprise. I'm happy to see you too, Sitlali. Were you also invited to the resort to kick back and relax? If I wanted an easy breezy day, I just have stayed in bed. Are you just acting cute? So you're here because of Layla, I take it? Sharp as always. Layla told me everything, so everything points towards the Marajivari. So it's really the Marajivari, but didn't it, disappear? If it had really disappeared, then it shouldn't be possible to perceive it in any way. I suspect that it was hidden by some kind of power, which would explain why Layla could see it. But enough of that, I'm not here for the Marajivari either. My main target's the person who showed up in Layla's clairvoyance. Oh, so you know who they are then, Sitlali. Do you remember that time we helped Layla get his spirit back? The whole time he was being triggered by that Kokuchu guy. If I'm not mistaken, it was he that Layla saw during his ritual. So I looked into this guy and found that he once escaped from Kinicha while using the name Sanka. It turns out he is one slippery rat. Kinichi even told me you've crossed paths with him before. We've crossed paths? Wait, there's no way. It's Anjo? Anjo? Is that his real name? It could be another alias. Whatever he's called, he's a clerk who works for the Abyss Order. He is great at lying and great at slipping away. Are you here to catch him, Sitlare? So he's an Abyss Order goon. Well, we can't let him get away now, can we? That rat. He should know you don't mess with an old lady's pride. Yet that lousy fiend took me for a fool. Just you wait, Granny. It is going to make you regret the day you were born. Hey, Sitlari, is everything okay? You're making a really scary face. Huh, do you still have the stuff I left with you last time? Stuff? Pretty neat. Maybe we should take a look. Take out somehow, just relic. Alright, it's still in good condition. Now the other one, take out the map. Well, that's a relief. I was worried Anju might have swiped them from you. Huh. That great big liar wouldn't dare show his face around us. Anyway, be careful, he's lurking somewhere nearby. He is? How can you be so sure? He may have gotten away from us last time, but I made sure to leave a mark on him. That way I can track the rat no matter what hole he decides to crawl into. As long as he's nearby, I'll be able to sense him. I had a big sense of where he was from the moment I set foot in the resort. I never expected to bump into you two while tracking him though. So you're saying he's nearby? Yes, unfortunately the mark only gives me a rough guide to where he is, otherwise I'd have caught him already. We should work together, Pitine. I get the sense that Angel might have something to do with that employee's strange behavior. Awesome, when Sitlari here, there's nothing to fear.
You've earned yourself a reward.
To the hot. We're good friends, Papa. Our mothers are good friends too. We promised to build this resort together. How am I supposed to face them with you like this? If your mother gets ticked off, she'll get my mother ticked off, and then you'll be in a firing line. If that happens, you better believe I'm gonna make it your problem as well. So, for the sake of our mothers, could you at least answer me and let me know you're listening? As Tanayolotsin gazed upon the vast burning plains, a turbid black tide welled upon on the horizon. Alright, I guess I should tell you how our fathers are faring. Hold on. You're awake? Is that old lady? Papa, what is it? What old lady? Silence. Hold them off outside. If you get any closer, the next time you will be seeing our mothers is from the inside of a coffin. Master Pukle, we're here. Wait, what's going on? You look terrified. Papa, he's awake and he called my mother an old hag. There's something wrong. His illness has gotten worse. Huh? We'd better go check on him. So this is that out of sorts employee. Hey you, clothes off. Are you sure? He's definitely not one of the resort stuff. Last chance, and get rid of that disguise and I make you wish you did. Hold on, something's not right. Citlan steps forward and tears away the costume, but there is nobody inside. All she's left with is notchless costume with traces of lingering warmth. Are you kidding me? He got away. What's going on? Was Tanayolotsin hollow on the inside? No, there was someone in the costume, alright. But it looks like they slipped away just before we got here. Oh darn it. It must have been Anjo. I can sense the aura of my mark on him. Wait, so the Tanayolotsin we met just now was Anjo in disguise? How long has he been playing so long? Probably since the very beginning. Wait, if that's not Papar, then where's Papar? Oh, Archons, I deserve the scolding our mothers are going to give me. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. Ah, I can't believe Anjo tricked us again. We have to catch him. Petunia, it seems he fled in a hurry. My arrival probably threw him off, which means he might have abandoned some things around the camp. Then let's get searching for clues. Ha ha ha. That old hag. She's even more of a nuisance than I am. Guess I'll just have to wait and see how things pan out. Gigantic beast that appeared on the western side of Natlan 500 years ago, accompanied by other abyssal monsters. One gigantic beast? Its body was like that of a mountain, and it devoured the tribespeople of Tenochtitlan. An out-of-control creation identified as one of gods that once attacked and swallowed part of her body. Lacking an intelligence, its actions are solely devoted to an instinct to devour. It is capable of infinite growth and is functionally immortal. However, unlike God's other creations, its immortality does not stem from the power of life, but rather a more transcendent form of abyssal power that may be beyond even our order's understanding. That will be the entrance. Secret cave. No extant records suggest how the Marajivari could have disappeared. It seems that all related information was raised alongside the Sea of Ash itself. The only speculation that remains to be made comes from an ancient legend. Thousands of years ago, a troop wandered through the lands. For flutes, they had swords, and for harps, they had bows. They performed for guests and also for foes. They once traveled through the desert, and they also set foot in the blazing Marajivari. But mainstream history dictates that the Marajivari only appeared 500 years ago. Assuming the records of this ancient trope in their heyday are accurate, it may suggest that the temporal disruption phenomenon occurred in the Marajivari. Temporal disruption, time. Could the transcendent power of the abyss threaten even the flow of time? We found 3 reports and they are all incredible. About Bakunava. Of all the abyssal monsters that attacked Natlan 500 years ago, Bakunava was the most terrifying. It was said to have devoured entire villages of tribespeople and could not be killed. Even when it was beheaded or had its body chopped into pieces, the remains would somehow continue to grow, seeking each other out and eventually forming a new revitalized Bakunava. What in the... How was it finally defeated then? Through Tenoch's sacrifice, he let Sanhach perform phlogiston engraving on his body in order to unleash the power of border spells. Then Tenoch allowed himself to be eaten by the beast. With Tenoch's body as the ritual offering, Sanhach summoned a miniature Night Kingdom inside Bakunava's belly. The clash between the powers of the Abyss and the Lord of the Night and Tenok's spirit in Bakunova's body led to a violent explosion that shattered the monster into innumerable pieces. Yet even so, some believe it never truly died, and that its rebirth was merely suppressed by the chaotic energies unleashed in the beast. If the right conditions are met, the beast remains good, potentially still grow into a new Bakunova once more. We found 3 reports, and they are all incredible. About the Marujivary. Enjo failed to uncover the mystery of the Marujivary's disappearance, which is good news for us, but his hypothesis is a little hard to believe. We found 3 about the secret cave. It seems like Enjo memorized our map after he snuck a peek at it. This is his redrawing of it. Judging by the markings, he must have found his destination. Bah, so why didn't he do anything? He just wasted his time out here putting on a show. Given the cunning he's displayed so far, I doubt he did so without purpose. His act must have been necessary for him to break through certain obstacles. Now that we've read all 3 reports, what should we do next? Let's go to the place marked on the map. Good idea. It looks like we're pretty close. We just have to figure out what the Abyss Order is up to. Let's head out. Yep, it's about right here. Because it was closed up with what it's called.
Solidify!
With rocks. Huh? Looks like we've reached the end. What's this? It looks familiar. That's a mystic arts implement from the Masters of Nightwind. But how did it end up here? Paimon thinks we've seen those around. It can transport us to other places, right? That's correct. Our tribespeople use them to transport themselves to the Chamber of Weaving or the Sacrificial Altar of Enigmatic Land. But this one doesn't lead to either of those places, evidently. Where do you think it goes? The only people who would know where it leads are the spellcaster and anyone else who's used it. Unfortunately, it looks like this implement's too old to work. Too old? So old that its spirit has long since dissipated. I doubt that Enjo Brett could have found a way around this either. Is there any way to, you know, replenish its spirit to make it work again? There is a way, but even every spellcaster is like a different lock, each needing their own key to open. I leave to figure out the structure of this implement's lock. I have to figure out lock before we can get it up and running again. Just like that? Wow, Citlali, you're amazing. Obviously, look up my name in the Nightwind dictionary and you'll find 3 words. The real Shadiel. Shadiel? That doesn't sound like a real word to Paimon. Of course it is. It means a shaman who's the real deal. What about the definition of Ifa-Ororon? A cultisham. A shaman whose skill you cultivated? No, a shaman who cultivates vegetables. You didn't write this dictionary yourself, did you, Citlali? That's enough jokes for now. Just give me a moment to look at. Wait, who goes there? We were followed? Whoever you are? Ah. Yasha. Whoever you are, come out with your hands up. It's just Masha. You scared Paimon half to death. She thought it was that awful Andrew guy. Odd. Why are these Asha following us? Maybe they like us? Pukli told us that the Asha are the benevolent souls of the Marujivari. Their friendly source. You mean how? Benevolent soul is one of the ways to interrupt the word Asha? I've seen that said before, but it doesn't solve the mystery of my of why they followed us all the way here. Hold on, I think I've got it. Maybe they're not just being friendly. What else could it be? Maybe they're after something we're carrying, or if they are the benevolent souls of the Marjuvari, it would make perfect sense for them to be drawn to it. Do the honors, Pitini. Take out Sanhaji's relic. Sanhaji's relic. Oh wow, the Yasha are really happy. They must have seen Sitlali take it out just now, and followed us ever since. Reunion after all these years? Wow, what are you doing? The implement, it's active again, but how? It seems the Asha were the key we needed for the lock. We might not know who left this implement behind, but the place it points to must have something to do with the Marjuvari. Should we go and take a look around? Only if you're both ready. We can't wait too long. That bread from the Abyss Order is going to catch up to us sooner or later. Let's go. Paimon's a little worried about this one, but okay, let's go. Where in the world are we? I was unaware that such place exists in Letland. Paimon can't believe even Sitlali doesn't know where he is. Blast, my connection to the biob's been severed. What does that mean? It means we're probably not in Letland anymore. What? Huh? We were in the resort just a few seconds ago. I'd explain it if I could. Even though I can't sense the biob anymore, I can still sense the Night Kingdom's presence. This doesn't make sense. Let's look around. Maybe we'll find some answers. Better than standing around and gawking. Let's move, but be careful. Okay, I can barely keep my eyes open anymore. Inscription behind the stone structure. To the giant above. That's weird, there should be a weapon here, right? There are words carved on the back of the stone. It belonged to Sanhaj. This was Sanhaj's weapon. Where did it go? Could it be the relic? Let's put it there and see if it does anything. You place Sanhaj's relic on the stone. Look, the seat in the center. It's glowing. Pigeony, do you want to try sitting on it? Oh. Pigeony, Paimon, where are you? Pigeony disappeared after she sat on the pedestal. Did she get transported somewhere else? It's too dangerous. I've got to follow her. Wait, no way. I'm the only one who knows what's happened. I can't just rush in after them. The Tsitsimitl can't stray too far from me either. If we all get trapped inside, we're dead meat. But I can't just walk away. That Abyss Order rat could show up at any moment. I can't let him threaten Pigeony and Paimon. This is bad. I have to find a way to inform Awika, or at least leave a message that can be passed on to her. Oh my, I'm sorry to be a bother, but may I ask if this is the Hotel of the Sacred Flame? What stylish chair it has. When it rains, it pours. Oh my, could it be the fearsome granny? It's the one who's been chasing me everywhere. When did you get into the customer service industry? Abyssal rat. Still running that rodent path of yours. Is this another one of your schemes? I admit that I can be somewhat loquacious, and I adore a good scheme as much as the next Abyssal rat, but this is my first time visiting this tawdry establishment. I thought I'd be able to reach the Margivari through that woven scroll. Who would have thought it would take me here? I guess this is what people mean when they say, it's a small world. Oh my, I must be disturbing you during your shift, Granny. I should take my leave. See yourself out. My, you're really letting a perfectly good customer go. Won't this look bad for your key performance indicators? Granny doesn't have the time to entertain you right now, so please get your sorry hind out of my sight. Of course, I don't suppose this has anything to do with Petunia's mysterious absence. We're old friends, you know, me and her. I just thought I should say hello, seeing as I'm here. Perhaps I could draw your attention to her familiar scent left behind on that chair over there. Might I investigate? Wow, scent. Guess I was wrong about you. Rather than a rat, you appear to be Petunia's abyssal mutt. Why, I am most offended. Such vitriol, from the mouth of a dear old lady, no less. You mistake me. I'm just so touched that a little lost dog would travel 1,000 miles to reunite with its mistress. It's enough to move Granny to tears. Well then, it's Papa. Let the mangy dog perform his trick. Well, you have been taught how to sit, surely. Or do you need a treat to coax it out of you? Coax? I must admit, as a representative of the Abyss Order, I am slightly perturbed by your selfishness. So not a dog, but a scaredy cat instead? The Abyss Order can't possibly be full of cowards like you. No wonder they're stuck wallowing in mediocrity? Think not of my incompetence as something all my colleagues possess. I am, as you first said, merely a rat, subject to the mockeries of others. Being cautious is what a rat survives, no? Is how a rat survives, no? So, just to be sure that I am not about to walk into a trap, how about we make a deal, Granny? Papa, the employee who was role-playing a hero, is currently safe. Might I exchange him for the safe passage to the Margivari? As long as I can reach the unhindered, I can guarantee that Papa will return to his friend, and all will be well. What do you think, dear Granny? And what exactly do you want to do in the Margivari? The others should know better than to hover over the shoulders of the youth, prying into all their personal secrets. Huh, such flowery speech. It's a pity I can't be bothered to commit it to memory. However, you do best to remember every word I'm about to say. That seems a little unfair. Isn't it the duty of a grandson to listen to their granny? Keep those ears peeled. I just peeled, lest I peel them off of your head. The throne behind me leads to a place none of us knows about. If you want to go there, you'd best become as compliant as a docile capybara. No vandalism, no hurting the flora. Find Petunia and Paimon and ensure their safety. Understood. I swear on Petunia's name to do as you say. You young people are always so keen on swearing oaths. As for an older old-timer like me, I prefer a safer approach. I just need to cooperate for a moment. What do you mean by cooperate? Hush hush, my ratty little grandson, this won't take long. It's Papa. Hold him down. I don't think that we got enjoy for long. Where the heck are we? We just touched that stone thing and whoosh. Yeah, now we're here. And Sitla is nowhere to be seen. This place looks like the Night Kingdom. Sitla said she could sense the Night Kingdom's presence just now. Maybe this is why? But why are there traces of the Abyss here? So, didn't we get rid of them already? Maybe this isn't Natlan at all. It looks like Natlan, but it's not Natlan. It looks like the Night Kingdom, but there's no way of connection, and the Abyss is still around. Oh, Paimon's getting scared. I just thought of something. What is it? Sahaj wants cast a border spell. Huh? Are you talking about that mini Night Kingdom he summoned? Wouldn't that mean the Marjorie is right in front of us? We won't know unless we look. Now let's be careful. Huh? Don't tell me that I'm unable to get in there. Oh. Huh. Uh-huh. But this will take me there, right? Okay.
Let's light it up! Extinguish! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
All right. So back here.
Gather. This is
How many of you are there?
Fearless! Thus saith the animal! Everybody stand back! Yeah! Yeah! Surge! Ha! Ha! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
All right. Oh, wrong direction. It's for the guys. They something.
Merciless. Am I still
What?
weak?
Okay, so Paimon was saying something important and we were unable to read it because it was like a half a second on the screen.
Huh? Ooh.
They won't jump us out of nowhere, will they? Yeah, they did exactly that. Do we enter here? Yes. That's a sound. This must be the Marichivari. Paimon can't believe. This makes us true legends amongst adventurers. What the? Is this really? Huh? Is Paimon hearing things or someone is calling? Pitune, Paimon. Hey, someone's calling for us. It sounds like Sitali. I find you at last. That's Anjo. Anjo? It's me, Sitlali. Sitlali? Well, long time no see. Petunia and Paimon. I have to admit this isn't what I thought our reunion would look like. He's gone back to being Enjoy again. Hearing the voice of that old hag come out of my youthful mouth is beyond mortifying. Shut up before I make you. Are you okay, Sitlali? I'm fine, my body's back in the main hall, but I used the spell to attach part of my spirit to this fool's body. This way I can put him to good use. Oh, Sitla is amazing. Paimon can't believe she can actually control Angel's body. Don't let her fool you. She's not that powerful. I'm only letting her to do this because I cut a deal with her. A deal? So you sold your own body? In a partial, temporary, unlimited transaction. One that allows me to ensure your safety and keep him from threatening us. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe, both of you. Here, this is Sanhaj's ritual sword, the Calamity of Eshu. I borrowed it from the sheath before I set off from the Masters of the Night Wind. I have that sword. Since we don't know much about this area you're in, it's probably best to keep it close at hand just in case. Whoa, this is what he used to summon the Night Kingdom? What a rare and precious treasure. I don't suppose it'll be a problem if I just touched it for a moment? In your dreams, we're holding on to this. So stingy. Don't you know that I was the one who found the relics used by Sanhaj to open up his passages? I didn't kick up a fuss when they fell neatly into your hands, did I? You could learn a thing or two from someone with my magnanimity. Paimon. Petunia, Paimon really wants to give this guy a good step, but she doesn't want to accidentally end up hitting Sitlali. Step away, it won't hurt me. Well, excuse me, I'm just a clerk. I've never hurt a soul. Is the crime of my wanting to come here and have a look around really deserving of such unjust violence? He's not wrong. Papa wasn't hurt. I checked. But we were tricked. He hurt our feelings. I fully sympathize, Paimon, I do. But as you can see, I now have an old hag bouncing around in my brain. If that isn't punishment enough, then I'm afraid you might as well just kill me. Sounds good to me. Two, Petunia. I thought a hero of your acclaim would say something in my defense, but here you stand, poised to strike me down with a cold blade. As long as it doesn't affect Sitlali. Fine, I put in a good word for you. That's better. Now we're acting more like a team. Remind Paimon, since when were we ever a team? This is the Marichivari. It's not like we have a choice. We've been in the same boat since the very start, and our enemies are the metaphorical sea and its storms. What the? Huh. You also saw that scary creature just now, right? Although it was also my first time laying eyes on on it, my wealth of wisdom tells me that it was likely Bakunava's permutation. If we don't deal with it, it'll eat us. If it eats us, it will get stronger. If it gets stronger, it will escape into Natlan and continue eating until there is nothing left. Bakunava. That's the monster that Tanaka and the 6 heroes of ancient Natlan fought against. Wait, didn't they defeat it? Huh, you wish. The worst part about the beast is that it has even stronger immortality than the rest of God's creations. Its permutation is no simple humus or chalk. The power contained within it was something that even God and the Abyss Order couldn't harness. A power that can corrupt even the passage of time. Venti also mentioned something about the contamination of time in the Marichivari. So this monster is the one behind it. We did encounter our fair share of obstacles on the way here, maybe because people were trying to keep Bakunava from escaping through the seals. Is that why the Mara disappeared? Wait, we didn't break the seals by coming here, did we? Let's just assume that we're in a different time for Bakunava for now. Then how are we gonna get home? Our path is clear, Paimon. If the problem lies in Bakunava's permutation, then in the name of the Abyss Order we must slay the beast. Why are you acting like a good guy all of a sudden? Pick a side and stick to it, will you? Perhaps if you were more well-read, you would understand that the new Tide Anthology states that principles are defined by their flexibility. Flexible principles are to be, in principle, flexible. In any case, the time has come for us to fight. Alright. Bakunava. Scarred by the ravages of time, the power of the Viob still harbored within the calamity of Ashu awakens us through sensing the presence of a nemesis from 500 years before. Use this power to defend against Bakunava's attacks. After successfully fending off a special move, the Viob will unleash a powerful counter blow. Once struck by the Viob's counter blow, Bakunava will be temporarily paralyzed. Seize this opportunity to unleash the power of the calamity of Ashu and attack Bakunava's weak spots for a chance to sever its limbs. Attack with the full power of the calamity of Ashu when Bakunava is at its weakest to thoroughly defeat it. Though as legends tell of the terrifying monster's powers of revival, it seems to be seen if it might one day rise again. It remains to be seen, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I cannot configure party. That's where we are coming from. This is where we are going. Well, I have a party, and this is the party that I will have to use. This guy's way too big.
Stabilize.
Alright. But I can eat and whatnot. If I can, I will. So this one and the shield and let's do the cryo. pressed the wrong button, I guess.
Stabilize.
Extinguished.
Or maybe... Oh, I should have pressed. So it's a mini game. Huh? Huh? Okay. So this is how we do it. All right.
Solidify.
All right. Come on. Next one. Okay, you down again. There. This one. Okay, that's different attack than I expected.
Adventure time. Benny's adventure team.
Yep.
I have
Something did not
you.
work how it should have been.
Gather.
You're gonna do that again, right?
Stabilize.
Oh, so sharp. Ah, okay. There we go. no matter how powerful a beast Bakunawa was, it would always fall supporting. Okay, something. They were talking, they had conversations. Did we get rid of it? Woohoo! We're awesome. That's the biggest bad guy we've ever taken down. Judging by the potency of the energy we've just dealt with, that may only have been one piece of Bakunawa's body. But even if it's only one of many, I'm sure it will have left something useful behind. Let's see. Stop right there. You heard her, Anjo. Stay put. What's this now? Are your companions naught but aroused in your quiver, fit only to be strung, shot, and then abandoned? Petunia, remind me, who was it who dealt the crucial blow to Bakunawa just now? Is this how you treat the backbone of your team? Backbone? Keep dreaming. What exactly are you after? All that is unknown etches itself into the desires of my soul. The corpse of Bakunawa may be laden with ancient treasures it once devoured. Surely such artifacts would be priceless. Try harder. You've been hunting for clues about Marajuvari since Petunia's arrival in Natlan. There's no way your end goal is something so vague. You can't lie your way out of this one, Angel. What secrets are you hiding? We're not giving up until you spill the beans. Lie? Why, I'm not lying at all, but since you insist, I grace you with a story. Many years ago, there existed a kingdom in a broken land. The king was wise and powerful. He loved his people and was beloved by them. Later, when a powerful enemy attacked the kingdom, the king sacrificed his life to save it. Upon his death, his most steadfast follower succeeded him. Yet evil still lurked in the shadows, its creeping corruption poisoning the new king. Once more, the king was plunged into torment. Civil war broke out across the kingdom, splitting it into factions. The wicked king was slain, and his people were exiled from the land. These exiles split into two different groups. One chose to accept their exile and abandoned their homeland forever. The other group refused to leave until they were allowed to settle down elsewhere, albeit in the most barren and remote part of their nation. They lived in neglect for millennia until darkness returned once more. The kingdom was still divided, and these exiles were the first to raise their weapons. Although they were destitute, not a single one of them retreated or fled. With the same stubborn spirit that bade them never abandon their homeland all those years ago, they fought and died until at last only one remained. You're not going to tell us that savior was you? It seems like eating too many times really can't make someone a dullard. I was just guessing. Where'd you get off being so mean? I mean, you're mean all the time. In any case, that man's name was Tanok, and the lost settlement was known as Tenochtitlan. Its people were warriors who wielded the power of Anemo. Some people named the place where their bones were buried the Windless Land, while their brothers and sisters, who 500 years before departed from their homeland, headed to the true land of wind, there they were known by another name, the Muratans. However, that's a story for another day. And the Muratans, that's in connection to Vanessa, right? Does this mean you're one of these Muratan people? Really? Is he lying against it, Lali? Don't shout so loudly, or you'll kill off all dear Petunia's brain cells. As for your beloved Granny Itzli, she can no longer respond to you. What did you do to her? Nothing of consequence, I merely drove her away. Stories all have a purpose, and I thank you for taking the time to listen to this one, as it has allowed me to familiarize myself with some of Bakunawa's powers. From now on, the old hag shan't be bothering us anymore. You sneaky, lying, scheming, evil, abyssal rat. that was a good one. Flexible principles, Paimon, flexible principles. See, that is where your problem lies. You never listen to what others have to say. Who exactly are you and what's your objective? Pitune, I have seen the glory of Indagnir perish, buried beneath the snow. I have witnessed the sun children dancing in their white night, and beheld the magnificence of Guravad, submerged in the sea of sand. I have touched the vessels of flesh and blood in the Moshiri ceremonial site, the broken colossi of Ramburia, and brushed my fingers across the soiled colors of the murals in the Vukukakwish Tower. I know how Mondstadt's old aristocracy was overthrown, how the people of Liu began the great migration of the Gili assembly, and how the loyalists of Orobashi fought against the disciples of Narukami. I even know how the people of Tenoxeco perished in battle and how the Muratans left for a distant land. But none of these places in my memory belong to me. They are like shooting stars, merely flitting across my sky with a spark, then fading away into nothing. Pitune, Paimon, I serve the Abyss Order, but the Order is not my home. What about you two? Where is your home? Ah, so you cannot answer that, or perhaps you do not wish to answer. Very well, I'll be heading deeper to continue my investigation. Maybe we shall never see each other again. Huh. He did spill some beans. But know this, Pitune, without the power of Bakunava, you will never be able to enter the true Marajivari. Allow me to leave you a final parting gift. What is that? What is this? This is the flower that blooms in flames. Until the day that the fires turn me into ashes, you shall see the glowing embers of this flower shining through the dark smoke. Huh. Hey, you're called Angel, right? If you find any secrets, remember to come back and tell us. Or at least give us your name, your real name. Granny Isley. Why, I swore I had driven you away. Me? By the likes of you? Granny just wanted to see if you had any other parlor tricks up your sleeves. So that's how it is. Granny will always be Granny. I apologize for my hubris. If that day does come, I promise I will. And with that, I bid you farewell, you monuments on my journey, until we meet again. If there truly is a homeland I have forgotten, could it be within this realm of smoldering shattered time? Huh. So he just wants to get home. Or find a place where he once belonged. But could it be Kanria? Or something that's ancient to Kanria, but like the origin of Kanria? You're back. Are you both alright? We're okay. That's a relief. I couldn't see what Enjo was up to. Unreadable to the very end. Now that I think about it, when Enjo was hiding inside Tenoyolotzin, I don't think he was able to enter this place. But he knew you would come, and he planned to use you. Naturally, he was certain you would somehow find a way. But he didn't bet on Citlali showing up, which threw a wrench into his works. We always knew this guy wasn't like the others, the other Abyss Order goons. But Paimon never thought he'd have so many secrets, and asking him for answers only left us with more questions, just like this place. I checked with Mavuika. I have a feeling she'll know something about this place. I let Citlalin scout the area, and it found a stone tablet behind the temple. It just so happens that there were some names written on it. Names? Some of them have been eroded beyond recognition. while others are barely legible. They are the names of the former Pyro-Archons. Huh? I have an inkling this place may have been put together by the Pyro-Archons 500 years ago. They must have made it to deal with, or at least temporarily contain Bakunaba. But the exact methods they used are still a mystery. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you don't tell anyone else about this, for now at least. Then, can we keep looking around this place? Of course, but you shouldn't stray too deep, especially you, Virginie. Got that? The spirit trace I left on Anjo seems to have been consumed by a strange power. Whatever wrong with the Marachivari, we are definitely not equipped to handle it right now. I need some time to look into all this. Of course, if I learn anything useful, you'll be the first to hear about it. Is there anything else you'd like to know? How's the employee who was acting up earlier? Papar? He's fine. Andrew told me that he previously disguised himself as a tourist and adopted the name Haney. He then approached Papar and the two of them really hit it off. In the end, Andrew fed Papar enough Aphimid to knock out a Tatankosaurus. He's probably still snoozing it off in a corner of that aisle somewhere. Classic Andrew. I should really be heading home. For a senior citizen like myself, this excursion has been a headache and a half. Thank you, Citlali. I didn't ask for anyone's thanks. But, well, if you really want to express your gratitude, remember to come and visit your granny more often, okay? Alright.
One man's stone.
So it was a lava walker. So was this the end of the story? It seems like. I'm back here again. Okay. Let's take this one as well. Let's take a look around. There are actually other things to... Playing Burkina, okay, so... They don't have much.
Merciless.
A more recent booklet containing just a few more elegant and joyful words. Task complete, now I sing Isaiah.
Merciless.
Badly damaged wind-worn booklet with only a few words still legible. Seal the borders contain the Marajivari, not a task for just one generation. My time runs short, but my thoughts of the sacred flame remember you who follows. Kokachina. Kochanina. Weathered oil stone tablet, most of its inscriptions is worn away. Bakunava's revival. Before the return, must block the Marajivari, hold back the black tide. If I fail and fall, let those who come after grow hairy. Weathered oil stone, blah 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 blah. Wait, there was nothing. The inscription is nearly illegible, but a faint name can still be seen at the bottom.
You've earned yourself a reward.
A better also stop at the inscription there, but a faint name. Faint name, nothing else. Kiangoji has been gone for over a decade. Great victory. Built a shrine, honor the fallen. Kiangoji was Mauika's ancient name. We probably cannot climb this. Oh, we can. No, we probably cannot climb this. Yeah. That was the end of it. Will there be any... sorry. Will there be anything if I exit? Okay, it seems like we can return if we want. Which is cool. Now I will finish this though for today, because it's almost time when the electricity will be switched off in just an hour. So it would be okay for me to
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to.
Oh yeah, the other one is not ready yet. Can I make? Nope. Not that one. Here. Stygian Onslaught. One day. I have 160 on me. So that's like... I need 200 left. Maybe...
All things come to an end. Even
maybe
time
one I
itself.
will need to use up. A fragile resin. No, I still... just one chest and I have all of this. Now the open world mechanism I have more. Then shrines of depth. How many? Huh. The scholar who crossed the Mara River. That's fun. What? The Sunspray Resort? Three days. Okay. What else do I need to do here? So I have 11,000. Alright, that was it. I think it was it's sheer luck. I mean, I was expecting that I will do this storyline, but it's sheer luck that I did not do, because not voice ones I tend to do on my free time, but this one was good because it was introduction to Marjorie, some Angel storyline. There were some foreshadowing ones, again parallels of what's happening in the world, paralleled in someone else's storyline. The story that Angel was saying is definitely has multiple deeper meanings. But I'm glad that I recorded that one. But that was actually just sheer luck that I was just streaming today, because I want to get to sleep now, and before that I wanted to basically keep myself up a little bit, even though my commentary was not the top nowadays. But let's not get into that. I still record my journey here in Genshin. Yeah, whatever. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.